Hey guys, welcome back. So you can probably tell by my background what kind of makeup tutorial we're going to be doing today. And I'm pumped! The 4th of July is seriously one of my favorite holidays. So for this tutorial I'm going to be doing something a little bit crazy and festive, obviously. But it's all going to be red, white, and blue to match the holiday. It's something that you can do for fun if you want to. Hopefully I get this video up tonight. It might be a little late, which is horrible of me to say, but who knows at this point. I started filming really late, so I'm just gonna get started and see how this goes. So what I've come up with today is going to be a blue halo eye with a little bit of glitter and stuff, and then I'm gonna do a red lip and maybe some red eyeliner and some stars and something. I don't know. It's gonna turn out crazy, but who cares? I'm going to prep my eyes with the Maybelline concealer in Fair Clara, the one I always use. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on to counteract the redness. And I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. There's so many parties and four-wheelers and fireworks already going off, and it's like 2 in the afternoon. Now I'm going to set my eyes with this white shadow right here. Normally I wouldn't go this light when setting it, but since I'm going to be doing bright colors, I'm going to go ahead and use the white to set it and make it look like a white canvas so that the colors pop. Alright, so since we're doing blues, you obviously need a transition color to help blend everything out, but if you use a red or one that's too red, it's going to turn the blue like a purpley color, and you want to really avoid that. So make sure you stick to something very neutral. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette, of course. And I'm going to take these 2 colors right here and blend them together and use that as my transition. Alright, now that my transition color is on, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with this color here, this royal blue. Ooh, I hear some fireworks. So yeah, for a halo, you just take it on the outside and the inside, but you avoid putting it on the center. So it kind of looks like you have a real rounded eye shape. I'm going to blend it in the crease a little bit so it doesn't look too funky. Just a little bit. Now, for this one, you especially want to start with your eyes, not your face makeup, because you're about to get some colors everywhere, I guarantee it. And you don't want to mess up your foundation and turn it blue or red. Alright, so now I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take this shiny blue color. I kind of think this was one of the duochrome ones because I put it on and it almost looked purple earlier. But I'm hoping for the best. So I'm just going to take that same brush that I had since I already had the blue on it. And I'm going to dip it in and apply it to the same places that I applied the other blue. I'm going to take this color right here on my finger, it's like a pearly color. I'm going to apply that to the center of the lid. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take a flat concealer brush that's small, and I'm going to take the NYX Glitter Primer and some Coastal Scents glitter in Diamond Dust, which is a silvery, it's more of a holographic color, but it's the only silver I have at the moment. So we're going to use that, and I'm going to apply that to the center of the lid, just to make it pop. Like a firework. Alright, now I'm going to take some of the NYX Vivid Brights Bright Red eyeliner. And we're going to do a wing liner. Hopefully this goes good because this is very bright. Hope for the best. Alright, now I'm going to take some coconut and cherry milk and I'm going to put some of it on the toilet paper to clean up the underneath of my eyes. Alright, so now we're going to do some real quick face makeup, and now we all know that July is freaking hot as heck, especially for all you Arizonans, but I want to make sure that this makeup is going to last through the heat and also be like sweat-proof, I guess, maybe? I don't know. So this is just what I've been doing for my summer makeup routine, and it has been working like a charm. So first of all, I'm going to start with moisturizing. You got to have some moisture in your skin or else it's going to dry out and get nasty. I'm going to moisturize with the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir Drops. It smells like oranges. This stuff is the best. And I go ahead and I just take a few I take a few drops all over my face. Initially, this makes your face look pretty greasy, so if you are greasy, probably skip this step. Just put some moisturizer on. But since I am extremely dry, gotta take some extra measures to make sure I'm gonna not get all flaky throughout the day. You guys like my American flag earrings? I think they're pretty sweet. Now for my primer, you want to use a good primer, just letting you know. My primer is going to be the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer. This is the hydrating one. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face. Concentrating in my T-zone because that's where I get crazy dry. Okay, now first for my makeup, oh look! We're going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Makeup. And this has a sunscreen, an SPF of 18, so there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this messily all over. I'm going to be blending it in so you don't got to worry about it being too perfect. And I'm going to use a beauty blender to just pounce that all over in my skin. So for a little bit extra coverage, I've been adding the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, the Airbrush Finish Foundation. I used to hate this foundation, but I picked some more up like a couple weeks ago, and this has been like one of my favoriteest foundation routines. It just looks so pretty, and you don't even have to use that much. So, I'm going to take my beauty blender and just apply it all over because I don't want extra coverage all over my face. A little bit more. Oh, the hair. Now for concealer, I'm going to use that same concealer we prepped our eyes with, the Maybelline one. Concealer to me is very important because I have very, very, very dark under eyes usually, so gotta conceal them all up. Look, it's a firework. Yeah. Now I'm going to use the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and I'm going to concentrate that under my eyes and wherever I put the concealer, just because there's a little bit more heavier of the liquids, so I'm going to make it like set properly. Especially under my eyes, that's where it comes off the first. That's where it starts coming off first, because it like starts melting away right in here. So that's where I put the most concentration with the powder. This brush is a Morphe E8. This is like my favoriteest powder brush, just because it's so small, but it's like fluffy, so you can really concentrate it in exactly where you want it to be. Now I'm going to take the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to use this to go around the rest of my face just to set it all and make sure it's all like smooth and not tacky still. I love this setting powder. For the under eyes, I'm going to take Oh Ship by ColourPop. It's this very bright red color, and I'm going to take it on a very precise pencil brush. What do you call this, a pencil brush? The outside, try not to put anything on the center because we're going to put glitter. And on the inner corner. Oh yes. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Now I'm going to take some more of that glitter primer by NYX and some more glitter, and I'm going to put that on the center of my lower lash line. So I'm going to go ahead and set some of that powder down first so that I can wipe away the glitter that falls down because I don't want it to look too messy. Okay, now I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I'm not wiping away the powder yet because there's still a chance for there to be fallout from the glitter. So I'm going to wait till I apply my mascara to take it off. Be super careful with your mascara. You don't want to mess up your freshly done liner. So I'm going to start with a white pencil liner, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line, my waterline. Now, for the lower lash line, since I'm going to be using white, I don't have a white mascara, I just have some white stuff that I've used in my brows before to cover them. So this is an aqua color. It's like a, hold on, I'll just show you. But it's water activated. So I have to dip my brush in water, then put it in there. It smells like, it smells like baby powder. So I'm going to take my special effects brushes, which are in reality just paint brushes. They work just as good. And they're cheaper. So I'm just going to mix it up and kind of activate the paint a little bit. I'm going to take some on my brush, not too much because we're just going to be covering the lashes. I'm going to get my mirror and I'm going to apply it to the lower lashes. The best part about living where I do is I don't necessarily know that it's legal, but last year me and my husband just sat outside on the back of his truck and watched fireworks at every single house around us. So we don't have to go anywhere to watch fireworks because they're literally ginormous ones popping up at every house around us. I think that is the coolest part. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe off the excess powder with my E8 brush by Morphe. And this should wipe away all the glitter underneath too. See, now it looks a little better. Ooh. Now I'm going to bronze just a teensy bit with my Pure Cosmetics bronzer and my Morphe E41 brush. Now I'm going to do my brows off camera, then we'll come back to add just a few more finishing touches. Alrighty kids, now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some little bit added touches that I want to add to this to make it just a little bit more festive, I guess. So I'm going to also add a few little jewels here and there. So I'm going to apply these jewels, one to my inner corner. Now as for the jewels, I think that's all I want to add because it adds kind of a lot. So, alright, now I'm going to take that watercolor stuff from earlier and I'm going to take a very tiny precise brush and I'm going to make some stars here and there. I don't really know where yet, but I'm just going to go with it. Now for the lips, I'm going to start with the, I think it's Dirty Little Secret, but the DSL Matte Liquid Lipstick in Phantom. And if this is too bright, I'm going to tone it down with some of the Kylie Kristen lipstick. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's definitely really red. Whoa, I don't like it. Okay, so I'm going to go over it with the Kylie Jenner one. Hopefully this isn't too pink. Hopefully this one just works. Aww. Alright, so that's it for my super duper festive 4th of July makeup tutorial. I hope you like it. I hope you guys have an awesome 4th of July and stay safe. Don't go too crazy. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you thought it was good, and go subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!